What's up guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Morgan, and if you're new, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications to see my videos every single week. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my beauty favorites from January of 2023. So let's get right into the video. So these are all my favorite products from 2022 that I brought with me into 2023 and I continuously use and love. Going in the order that I would get ready in, we're going to start with skincare. First things first, my face sunscreen, which actually is a repurchase because I used up the entirety of my last bottle. So this is the Naked Sundays Collagen Glow 100% mineral sunscreen that I use for my face, and I also use as a makeup primer because it works for both and it is so good. My face has not got burnt this summer. It works so well under makeup. I have never had a primer work. I'm not a primer person. In fact, I hate using primer. This is 2-in-1. It sinks in super easily. It's slightly tinted. It blends so nicely. And I love it. I could not recommend this product more. Next up, another sunscreen, the one I use for my body. I actually bought this because I was looking up mineral sunscreens because they are way better for your skin. Do not put chemical sunscreen on your skin. Doesn't protect you from the sun, especially in New Zealand if you live here like I do. So this is the one that I've started using and I love it already. I've gone through the majority of the bottle within, say, a month. To be fair, it is summer and you should be using sunscreen every day. Super easy to rub in. You only need a tiny bit. It is the Natio Sun Clear Zinc Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50. Easy to apply. It is slightly greasier, so you only need the tiniest bit and you just continue to rub it in. But this is so good. Ever since I started using it, haven't got sunburn, so must be doing something right. Next up, my favorite face mask. This is the Fresh Umbrian Clay Mask, and I actually got this because I watched a YouTube video of favorite items and somebody brought it up and I was like, I'm gonna go try that. Got it from Sephora. I've used up pretty much the entire bottle now. It's very messy, as you can see. It's gone all over the bottle, but that's because I have used it so many times. It just makes my skin feel so nice, so clean, so refreshed, and it's just cute to have a face mask on sometimes. My favorite skincare product of all time and my favorite retinol is the Sunday Riley A+. This is in the tiny little mini version. I have gotten one of the Sunday Riley kits and had the bigger version of it and I really loved it. I ran out of it because I used it all up. And then I got this little mini bottle as part of one of the Mecca Beauty Loop boxes and I am yet to repurchase a big bottle because I really love this and I feel like I need the bigger one, but it's so expensive. But despite being over $100, totally think it's worth it and I will definitely repurchase, but I kind of want to get it as part of a set, so I'm waiting for them to be back in stock at Mecca. And the final skincare product, the Glam Glow Bright Eyes Eye Cream. I actually got this as part of my Boxing Day haul. Ended up loving this. It feels so nice under your eyes. It's so smooth, and it also, I kind of wish it was like a full-on moisturizer because it just feels so nice on the skin. Beauty category number 2, we have makeup, which is my favorite thing in the world if you didn't know, because I do so many makeup looks. I do my makeup every day. I do creative makeup looks all the time and do so much short form content when it comes to makeup. So I've had to narrow down to a list of products that I would say are my ride or dies I would use forever. Going in order of products, first up we have primer, and I have the Milk Hydro Grip, which is the primer that every single person on the internet talks about. And I gotta say, I did make a video that never made it onto my channel saying that this is a product that I thought was so overrated and I hated it. However, this primer, although does not work with some foundations, I've put on this list because it goes really well with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. They are the perfect combination. I have been trying this out for the past couple of days and I realized they go so well together. So I personally am definitely more of a tinted moisturizer person. I actually have tinted moisturizer on right now. I don't have foundation on because my skin has so many problems with acne and breaking out. I don't like to put heavy makeup on my skin, especially because I'm doing creative makeup looks and putting a bunch of colors on my skin all the time. So this foundation is really good because it's only medium coverage and it just looks so nice. I'm actually nearly out of it. It's like down to the last little bit. I think it's only gonna last me a few more goes. Quite expensive, but it will be repurchased because I really love this foundation. The next thing I do in my makeup order is my brows. So the brow product I have chosen, which I am living for at the moment, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, which in combination with their powder is so good. Makes my brows stick down completely. I don't do the laminated look. I literally just pencil over them and then this sets it down, make sure that they don't go all fluffy, fuzzy everywhere. I like it more than any clear brow gel I've used. Next step, bronzer slash contour. Something that I wish I had gotten years ago because it has been popular for that long is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I also only have this in the mini version. If you didn't realize, I get a lot of mini versions of things because I like to test them out before I buy the full versions, and the mini versions seem to last me a long time because I own a lot of makeup. Next up for the base, I have something that I use as blush, and it's actually the Mega Max Liquid Light Drops. So I have this in the shade Rose Quartz, which is a very pinky shade, which is why I use it as a liquid blush. It also comes in a bunch of different colors, which you can mix them with your foundation. The funny thing with this is I never intended to buy it. I only bought it because I needed to spend a certain amount of money to get my free beauty loop box, and I wanted to do an online order. So this was $27, I think it was, and I needed to spend $25 for free shipping. My favorite part of my makeup routine is highlighter. I live for highlighter, I love highlighter, and this one is my favorite one that I've ever used. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in the shades Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal, which I also did not intend to buy, but I went into the actual Sephora store. I tried it out on my hand and I fell in love with it, and then $60, $70 later I'm buying it. But I have no regrets because, as you can see, the more sparkly side, I have hit the pan. I will continue to use this until I run out, and then maybe I'll buy another one, or maybe I'll buy it in a different shade because there are a lot of different shades and I do really love Fenty Beauty as a brand. My favorite palette of all time, and probably one of the more expensive palettes on the market, is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palettes, which they bring out every year as part of their sort of Christmas holidays collection. This year they had the animal ones. I got the elephant one because it was the best for my skin tone. It was $132, I think, which is the most I have ever spent on a makeup product. I do not regret it one bit. This is worth every bit of the money you spend. Not to mention, super cute packaging. So this one here comes with 2 finishing powders, 1 highlighter, 1 bronzer, and 2 blushes. And I not only use it for my face, in particular I use the 2 blush shades, and I use them for eyeshadow quite a lot with the combination of the highlighter that it has as well, because they go well so together. Kind of reminds me of a sunset actually. And the thing with Hourglass palettes, you can use them every single day, and apparently they last a solid couple of years. It's just so beautiful, and I should never be allowed in a makeup store ever again. This is the product of all products. It's something I am complimented on all the time. So these are water activated eyeliners from Beauty by Bibby, which is a New Zealand brand. These are the neon ones, so I have the green and the pink in my hand. They are so easy to apply as eyeliners. They make every outfit pop. That's why I own so many colors. I have not only all the neon ones, I have all the pastel ones as well. This is the pastel blue, the neon orange, and the pastel purple. I just could not love a product more. Eyeliner is something that is a staple with all of my outfits anytime I'm ever going out. I wear the neon ones clubbing. I'm actually obsessed with them, and I really want to buy more in different colors. You also can't go wrong with something that glows in UV light. There's one more makeup product, which is setting spray. I have used so many setting sprays, and I usually just go for the cheapest one, which this is the cheapest one, and it's the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is so easy and so nice to use and disperses super conveniently, unlike other setting sprays I've used, which kind of come out like water droplets and they just on your face. Category number 3 is hair care products, which is in no way my forte and is actually my least favorite part of getting ready. I'm just not a hair person because my hair is layered, it looks nice and wavy, I braid it overnight, I leave it as it is, and that is all I do with my hair every day. However, sometimes it needs a little help, especially if I do not have time to wash it. My favorite dry shampoo, and the only dry shampoo I have ever liked, is this one here, which is the Batiste dry shampoo for brunettes. I have used so many dry shampoos, and every single one of them has made my hair feel kind of waxy actually. Or dry shampoos just leave a white powder on my hair, which is why this one is really convenient for me because I am a brunette. I do not want flecks of white in my hair. This one actually makes my hair feel nice and dry and not oily the day before I wash it. Spreads a little bit in your hair, you're good to go. It gives a little bit of volume, makes it look non-greasy, and is a lifesaver. Not to mention, you can get this at the supermarket. You don't even need to go into a beauty store or a hairdresser or anything like that. Now my favorite product when both washing my hair and just to give it a little bit of a condition is the Garnier Hair Food. This one is the macadamia one, which is the one that is perfect for my hair because it's smooth and it helps with dry hair. I use this as a conditioner, as a hair mask, and in general I run it through my hair at night before I'm braiding it because it helps it be nice and smooth and keeps my hair from looking frizzy and dry, especially in summer. Not to mention, it just smells really, really good. And lastly for hair, because it is not my forte, is the Away, I think it's called Away, leave-in conditioner and also the hair oil, but I don't have that with me currently. Both bottles I've used nearly the entire thing of. I in particular really love the hair oil and I will be repurchasing it. So I've just brought out the leave-in conditioner basically so I am holding something up because it is also really good, but it's probably not something I would continue to repurchase. And I actually lied. There's not another category, but there is another item that doesn't fit into the 3 beauty categories, but it is still a beauty product, which is my favorite fragrance. I am the most basic person ever. By saying the Sol de Janeiro body sprays are my favorite things in the world. I have 2 of them. They smell so good. I switched up between which one I use. It's honestly just the first one I grabbed. But I have both the 39 cent and the 40 cent. I love them both. And I honestly feel like I should get all of the different scents. And I know people complain about them not lasting all day long, but honestly all you need to do is put a little bit of Vaseline on your wrist or on your neck and spray it over the top and it lasts all day long. Which is a little mini life hack for all of you who wear perfume or wear fragrance. That's how you make it last all day long. The 39 in particular makes me feel like I'm on a tropical island. And that was my favorite beauty products of January that I will be taking into the rest of 2023. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, turn on my post notifications, follow all of my social media, which will be in the description box down below, and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.